Hello to all my raw babies. Thank you for being here. Spirit's guided me to do a general reading and pick up on one of the patterns and storylines that are going on for you guys at the moment, something you really need advice on. So I'm just going to go with the flow with this. I hope you're all doing really well. Please hit that like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you could help me push my energy out to as many people as possible and fulfill my life's mission of raising the frequency and helping more people ascend. Thank you. And thank you all for your comments, your likes and subscribes so far. I'm so grateful and appreciative of you guys. It really feels good to know that I'm helping people. Okay, spirit guides, higher self, please give me most important messages for all the raw babies out there, most important messages. Okay, so I see there's some disappointment here. We start off with the Five of Cups. Oof. I feel like someone's got a heavy pit in their stomach, like something's really got you in your lower chakral energies, all right? So I'm saying chakral because I'm getting mixed up with the sacral as I'm saying it, as I'm channeling the information. So the sacral chakra is sort of around your belly button, just below your belly button area, and it rules creativity. I feel like someone's had something that hurts you quite heavily because I'm feeling the energy down there. Okay, let's see what this is about. I feel like someone's in pain. Okay, you'll know who you are. You'll know if this resonates. And, you know, don't let anyone tell you that emotional pain can't really affect your body because everything's connected, all right? Your body is an extension of your mind. It's an extension of your consciousness. So, you know, everything is connected. And when we go through emotional pain, it affects us at a cellular level. And I'm really feeling that for someone here. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. I feel like this could be something to do with a group, okay? A group you thought you were part of, you thought you could rely on. I feel like you feel like they've been plotting behind your back, speaking about you behind your back. There's been something that's been going on that's hurt you because you've kind of realized that these people have been, I guess, scapegoating you or picking you as the scapegoat or trying to put you in a position where they've all got a narrative running on you. Show me more energies, please, Spirit. Yeah, the Devil. Okay. So whoever this is for, you will already know if this reading is for you, okay? This is something where you've been plotted on, all right? And they've made you feel, again, I can feel it in my sacral chakra. They've made you feel rejected. They've made you feel ganged up on. It's quite an animalistic vibe I'm getting from this. So it sort of feels like a pack of hyenas. And they've all sort of separated you as the lion, and they do it in a social way nowadays, all right? Because they can't actually gang up on you and beat you up or whatever, generally, you know. But they're doing this in a social warfare kind of way, and I feel like your intuition's really good, and you're picking up on this energy, and it's hurting you. I can feel the pain of this. Now, know that these are toxic people because we've got the Devil showing up, all right? And I can imagine when there's quite a lot of them, or this is your community, maybe this is somewhere you've got to live, all right, or work, okay? Let me know in the comments how this resonates, because this is a group of people. It could be a friendship group that you thought you could rely on. Could be some people you've grown up around that you didn't expect this from, but I'm getting this is like a work situation, something you can't necessarily escape so easily, all right? Work, or where you live, the village you live, the town you live, the road. There's something here like that. Okay, Queen of Wands jumping out. All right, so this is sort of like that tale as old as time kind of energy here with the Queen of Wands showing up. They do see your light, okay? They do see your confidence. They see your beauty, okay? They see your radiance. There's a lot of jealousy here. There's a lot of you reminding them of what they can't be. Look at the difference, okay? Now, I know these cards are all the same color, but you've got the Queen of Wands here and then the Devil. You can feel the energies off of these cards, right? And, you know, this is that, it's like a viper energy that they want to get you, you know, it's that sort of piercing energy. It's an energy of you glowing so hard and being so radiant and being so confident normally that bothers them, okay? That bothers these people. And I definitely feel like there's more than one person involved. They're trying to disappoint you and put you in these low vibrational, really wounded energies. Like it's almost like I'm feeling someone's heart chakra being drained. All right, this is also, I feel like the main chakras involved are the sacral, the orange, okay? The second chakra up from your root chakra, your heart chakra, but also the solar plexus in the middle of those two. All right, they're basically trying to drain your energy here. That's the vibe I'm getting. I feel like you're a sexual threat to these people. And by sexual threat, oh God, that sounds bad when you hear it back. What I mean is you affect their sense of self when it comes to their sexuality. So perhaps there's someone that has a crush on you or likes you, or this is to do with you being sexually attractive. That's what I mean by sexual threat. This is to do with you. I don't think you even necessarily see yourself this way when it comes to these people. You see yourself as a friend to them, but they see your sexual power. All right. And this isn't just sex, but it's about romance. It's about the sort of people you can attract in as a partner. It's about them being jealous that they don't feel like they can live up to all your, I'm hearing gorgeous, Venusian, you know, very feminized energies, very beautiful. And especially when you're sweet natured and you're kind, people find that really attractive. So these people are trying to drain you out. They're trying to take you from your radiance, from being the Queen of Wands, okay? Aries energy. Also, you could be a Leo or a Sag. But this is about your fire, your spiritual power. They're trying to drain out your spiritual power here. To leave you, look at this. To sort of leave you on the floor. To take you off your throne and leave you on the floor. See, now I know my spirit was like, just go for a general reading because someone really needs this. Wow, yeah, 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. No coincidences, I just had the urge to look at the bottom of the deck there. They really want you down and out, okay? They want to take away all that magic and all that beauty. Like, I've had a lot of social warfare put on me, or like, you know, the minute I find a group of people that I can chill with and I think, oh yeah, high vibrations, everyone having fun, there's always a chaos causer. There's always an instigator. There's always someone who will spread their narcissistic crap throughout that group and sabotage it, really. And people allow this stuff because they're weak, okay? They're too weak to stand up against that school bully, or they're too weak to stand up against that one that they fear so much at work. They fall for the hypnosis of that reptilian type energy. These people operate from their reptilian brain, okay? They don't have that heart power you've got. They don't have that power of spirit that you've got. They don't have the radiance from source energy. They're not a raw baby. They're not connected to source. You are, okay? And they always are going to target God's best. They're always going to target the ones who carry the most beautiful, radiant light. And it's their job to do so. Your job is to spread beautiful vibrations. All right, one person who's in a high vibration, you go into a group of people and you're healing automatically all of those people just by standing near them. And so these saboteurs come in and they want to drag you down to a low frequency, so the healing stops. It switches up the timelines. It ripples out. They want to ripple out chaos. You want to ripple out love. You are not the same, okay? Let's see what else. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. This is really a case of someone really beautiful and really loving and really kind being preyed upon by people who, I feel like most of them are followers of this devil, okay? There's always one instigator, but they are just as accountable and just as devilish by being so pathetic and by being so weak that they feel like, Spirits give me, they're like little kids in school. Oh, please don't bully me. Please don't. As long as you don't bully me, I'm going to kiss your ass. You know, when people sense that energy from somebody, that it's really low vibrational and threatening. And so instead of having the gumption, instead of having the courage to be like, I'm not letting someone with that much evil energy control me, they will do the opposite. They will suck up to them. Now, Spirit sees them exactly they're on exactly the same level of energy. By sucking up to these devils, they're just as bad. They're just as weak. Oh, it frustrates me, but let's look at what else Spirit wants. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups falling out. One more, Spirit. I feel like obviously the answer is to turn away from them, and obviously the answer is to ignore them, but I feel like this is more than that. Wow, Queen of Swords as well. I feel like maybe these people aren't expecting you to cut them off. I feel like maybe these people are expecting you to bow down. They want you to take a lower social positioning. Animalistic, okay? See, to sovereign beings, everyone's equal. Everyone in the 5D is on an equal, beautiful, sovereign level, and they can play so well together and harmonize so well at a 5D level of consciousness. But down in the 3D, there's hierarchy. People are running off their lower chakras. They're animalistic. I feel like the last thing these people maybe expect is for you to Go cold. Look at this face. Look at it. Look at her. Queen of Swords. They don't expect you to turn off your radiance and go cold and be like, I'm not even bothered by you. I know exactly what you are. I can see right through you, and I don't need to be in your group. I don't need your offers. I don't think they expect it. I think perhaps you already turned down their offer, or you didn't go along with something that they thought you would go along with. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And if you haven't cut them off already, this is the advice from Spirit. I know some people have fear of not having anyone to hang around with or whatever. They fear their own aloneness. But if you're a raw baby, if you're really a good-hearted, beautiful person, you've got to not care what these people think. It's like they want you to have to bow down or be humiliated by being separate from a group. But you can't be humiliated in your own company if you really love yourself, if you really understand the real methods of the universe. If you really understand spirituality, then you'll understand that walking alone is the most powerful thing you can sometimes do. Standing in your own strength, reconnecting to source, not caring what goes on in these people's mindsets. These people think that they're so important, that what they think about you matters so much, when in reality, you make them irrelevant by not giving a damn and by holding your head up high and moving so powerfully in your own energies. Spirit's saying they only get power if you give it to them. You can shock these people by being like, you know what, I'm the queen. Why would I need you? Why would I need you to enable me? Or why would I need to be part of your group? Or why would I go along with devilish behavior? And people see that as quite extreme behavior. I've been doing it my whole life, like working for source, working for the Godhead. I've come into this planet, this realm, from a totally different perspective, and I can never understand why humans are so happy to act like animals, and they can't even analyze themselves, and they can't even see themselves objectively. And I just always found it so comical, and they obviously found me strange, but we were coming from totally different angles. I've always been happy to walk alone and be in my own company. I've lived a lot of lives. I understand it's not always that easy for people, but I feel like for you, you're making it happen. We've got the King of Wands here. So this could be you pulling on your masculine energies, your fiery energies. The King of Wands doesn't care what anyone thinks of him. All right, he's the boss. He's confident. He's charismatic. This could be someone around you. This could be a friend, a male friend for some of you. But again, just read the energies. Like, I feel like this group of people is someone, are people that you were really kind to. I feel like you really sparkled around them. I feel like you really overflowed your sparkly, beautiful, loving energy on these people. And I feel like now it's time for you to masculinize your energies and really take control here. The Queen of Swords also operates from a logical, left-brained, masculine, energetic standpoint. So I feel like these people really don't expect you to turn all that fire into the more masculine element of fire and to really sort of put them in their place. I really feel like something you're going to do, refusing an offer from them or not going along with their narrative or storyline, is really going to put them in their place. I feel like they're going to have to see you in a whole new light. And I feel like they're actually going to be like, uh-oh, we picked the wrong one. Uh-oh, this didn't go how we thought. It's going to destabilize them. Especially if you can stay in a frequency of love. Don't allow yourself to drop down too long into pain, into suffering. Spirit's reminding me to tell you that anger is a step up from depression, from sadness. Okay, anger's powerful. Don't ever let anyone in this realm convince you that anger is always toxic or always bad or always unnecessary, because anger is spiritual fire. And I feel like you're going to find your spiritual fire. And these people aren't going to understand what's happened. They're gonna regret it, I feel like. They took your kindness for weakness and didn't realize you were kind because you like being kind. You weren't being kind because you're somehow weak. But low vibrational 3D people always think kindness is a sign of submission. They think that you're only being kind because you're too weak to be horrible, if that makes sense. That's how these people think, all right? They may as well be, no, I don't want to put animals down, but you know, they may as well be on bloody safari, you know. They may as well be hyenas. They may as well be in animal format. Right, we've got the King of Pentacles here. Stable energy, masculine stability and strength. I feel like you are putting your armor on, okay? Or this is the advice, to put on your armor, okay? I feel like if I'm speaking to a lady here, if I'm speaking to a female, I feel like masculinizing your energy and really focusing on what brings you stability, all right? And not letting these people pull your focus away for too long is going to really help you here. Show me the King of Pentacles. More, please. More, please, Spirit. Agent of Arms. So that's the Knight of Swords. I feel like communicating with these people from a positioning of regrounded strength, okay? I feel like anyone who's upset about this situation, you need to pull in your energies, you need to meditate, you need to ground yourself, you need to see the big picture. And any communication with these people or this person, this group, whatever, however it resonates for you, you need to be straight to the point. I feel like you are going to have to communicate with these people again, and you need to do it from a wholesome, grounded place, all right? I feel like this fiery energy, this King of Wands, is you and your steely determination to be who you are, to maintain a high vibration. I feel like that's the core of you, but I feel like the front, I feel like the surface sociability aspect that you're going to have to be when you deal with these people. And I don't mean front in a fake way, but I feel like the social energy you need to put out when you're dealing with these people is calmness, groundedness, a softness, in the sense of, you're not bothering me, but I'm still grounded, you know? There's something really warm and homely about the King of Pentacles. I do feel like this is a work situation for some of you, though. And I also feel like you've got allies. You've got allies that are on the way to help you. I feel like people might pop up unexpectedly, but Spirit's really saying ground yourself, see the big picture. All right, eat good foods. Turn your focus, turn the other cheek from this situation. You only have to focus on one thing that's going well in your life, and everything else has to line up with that, all right? So these distractions are designed to pull your focus into worry, into depression, into sadness, because then you start creating more of it. That's how sneaky these devils are, okay? You focus on one good thing that's going right in your life, like, you know what, I'm going to eat a really nice meal later, and I love myself, and I care about myself, and I prioritize myself enough to get myself to a high vibration. It could be appreciating the food I'm eating. It could be appreciating the sunshine. It could be appreciating the clothes on my back. But I'm going to appreciate these things. And I'm going to, you know, raise my frequency back up. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like definite communication. I feel like this is definitely a work thing for whoever this resonates with. And you've come up against these people. I think you did have hope that you could be friends with them when you first met them, and that's why it's like a drop. It's like a drop from this storyline you thought you were in, and now you're realizing, uh-oh, this isn't what I thought. Show me more. Seven of Wands. This just fell out and it went reversed, okay, when it fell out. So I feel like these people got behind your defenses, all right, by talking to you, okay, by sort of trying to butter you up, okay. It's quite hypnotic when we're dealing with people, right? And when they're nice on the surface, even when our intuition in the background is sort of giving us some energy, we can feel people's energy, right? But when they're right in our face and they're being so nice, it's hard. I've had a lot of people like that, especially in school and when I used to work, you know, outside of the home. It's like, yeah, they know how to do the social surface thing to almost make you feel like, was I crazy? Were they really being that mean, or were they really that low vibrational? Yeah, you're not crazy, okay? They're just expert hypnotists, okay? They know how the human brain works. They know when they're right in your face, being nice to you, that it's hard for the human to not want to take that harmonious route, okay? But I feel like this is also telling you, have your guard up with these people. Don't trust them again. Once someone shows you what they are, believe them. Maya Angelou, yeah? Maya Angelou, probably said that wrong. But yeah, once people show you who they are, believe them, all right? And don't ever gaslight yourself. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This may be a situation where you will end up leaving this work situation, all right? I feel like they're jealous of how good you are at what you do. I do. I feel like they're jealous. You're a threat to them in work as well. But I see you leaving here, and we've got the Queen of Cups here, so I see you leaving this place and finding something that's much more suited to your sweet, kind nature, okay? The Queen of Cups is very receptive, very lovely, understanding. she cares about how she feels, all right? She's very psychic, very intuitive, and I feel like you're going to be put into a position where you can be more of that side of yourself, where you will be way happier. I feel like you really need to defend yourself from these people. And yeah, I do feel like it's work here. We've got the King of Swords coming out and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it will be harmonized, you know, any sense of destabilization that you're feeling, any sense of not knowing which way to turn or which way to go, anxiety. I feel like you're seeing it more clearly, what is causing this anxiety. All right, obviously, like, what do you want them to know about this King of Swords? Five of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit's saying that you're gonna sort of... Page of Cups. I feel like you're gonna make a decision here and you're gonna clear up your mindset, okay? King of Swords. You're gonna be a bit more blunt. You're gonna be a bit more cold, all right? And I feel like you're gonna find some sort of strength in being alone. Okay, this card kind of reminds me, like, even when we feel like we're really alone, the more alone we are in physical terms, like, say, you know, we feel like we haven't got anyone we can rely on around us. Well, that makes our connection with the non-physical so much more powerful, okay? Then the non-physical can really zone in with our energies and really support us better than any living people ever could, you know? I feel like Spirit wants you to get in touch with them more and know clearly that they are there for you, and really pick up on that signal of your guides, of all your entourage, the spiritual support team that you've got, because they hate seeing you anxious like this, okay? They're always in your corner. And I really feel like any sense of aloneness, like say you move away from this situation, I feel like it's going to bring you closer to Spirit, and you're going to realize who your real friends are, and you're going to feel so much better doing that, okay? Rather than, I feel like there's been a bit of back and forth maybe, or it could end up being back and forth, but I feel like Spirit wants you to avoid doubting yourself when it comes to this group or situation. And Spirit just wants you to find strength in your aloneness and realize that that is the portal through to real friends, real stability, real kind people. But you've got to do that initial initiation where you pull yourself away from toxic people and you create a whole new frequency in your life. And you take control here. I really feel like you taking control, not allowing these people to lure you back in, or convince you that you were somehow crazy, convince you that they actually weren't toxic. Well, we've got the Devil here, so we know they are, okay? We know they're trying to put you in anxiety and they're trying to weaken your radiance. So I feel like the strongest move you can make is to be happy with being alone. Be happy with people even thinking you've got no friends, whatever the case may be. Because then Spirit can really take your hand and really guide you to those good feeling places again. And once you get to those good feeling places again, that's when you're on the frequency to pull in real support, real ones, okay? Real friends, real allies. Okay. Let's see if we've got any advice from the ancestors. Yeah, definitely comfort in your... I feel like you're going to end up realizing, do you know what? It wasn't so scary being alone after all. I've actually found a lot of power in my own space, being an individual. I think it's going to teach you just how strong you are, this situation. I think you're going to alchemize it in the most beautiful way and come out so much more on top than you ever thought you would, okay? Don't be hypnotized by the energies, okay? Because I know how it feels, and I know how I can feel it on my chakras, okay? So I get it. It feels so raw. You feel so raw and vulnerable when things like this happen, but you're going to find your strength, all right? They're telling me lone wolf, but they're showing me a lion, okay? So it's kind of like you might have to feel like a lone wolf for a while. You might have to walk the path alone for a while, but walking that path alone gives you that option of finding your real tribe. But you've got to have the courage to be strong on your own, okay? I'm really getting that really strongly. Dancer of life. Shaman of birth. I feel like this is something that was destined to happen for you to learn how strong you are and to rebirth the new version of you, and for you to realize what you do value in life and what you do revel in life and what lifts your heart up, okay? And it's certainly by knowing what you don't like that we learn what we do like. And I feel like this is one of those situations. Anything else, Spirit? Ancestor of hope. Beautiful. All right. And they're also telling me, so your ancestors are with you. They're trying so hard to give you that hope. They're trying so hard to give you that courage to see above and beyond all that's going on right now, and to really find your own inner strength. What these people think of you doesn't define you, okay? And what they do see in you, they're jealous of. They're never going to let you know how wonderful you are, because any wonderful thing they see in you, they want to destroy it, because to them it's a threat. Shaman of Loss. We've got the Dancer of Frustration and the Hunter of Dreams. So sometimes we've got to lose things and we've got to sacrifice them, and it feels like such a big deal at the time, all right? But this is going to allow you to go after your dreams. They're telling me to give you the example of a kid who starts their first day at school and how big a deal that feels for that kid. But then going forward like 20 years, you think, God, why was I so scared of that? Why did it bother me so much? Well, because it's new for your brain. It's a new situation. And new situations for us always feel uncomfortable. It's like they say the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to love, the first heartbreak, you know, it feels so deep and intense because your brain's never experienced it before. It's like trying new food, you know, but I feel like you're finding your strength. And your palette is expanding, all right? Your palette for life is expanding. You're getting new tastes and you're learning to like new things, and you're adapting to newness, all right? Let this situation go as quickly as you can, all right? Get yourself to a high vibration as quickly as you can, and know that your ancestors are with you. They hold the frequency of all your dreams. They love you unconditionally, and they're always with you, all right? I hope this has helped someone. Lots of love.